Welcome back to Mrs. Riley's Maths videos, and today we are still in coordinate geometry and we're trying to find the point of intersection of two lines. There's two different ways we can do this, but let's think first of all about what it means. So in any two lines, if they meet, what that means is there's one point that they have in common that's on both lines. So say this is the point that's in common. Say this was the point 5, 7. One of the lines would be going through 5, 7 one way, and one would be going through 5, 7 another way. And it happens that they both contain the point 5, 7. So it's a point where they both meet. Okay, it's like a crossroads, I guess, for two lines. So the point of intersection of two lines is the place where they meet, where line A, which contains 5, 7, meets line B, which also contains 5, 7. They meet at 5, 7. So what you'll be given is you'll be given the equations of two lines. Here's one line, x plus y equals 5, and here's another line, x plus 4y equals 8. And you're being asked to find the point of intersection of those two lines. The first method we're going to look at is the graphical way. So how do we find that? Basically what that means is we find it by drawing the lines and seeing where they meet. Okay, that's the first system. The second one is by solving the equations simultaneously using algebra, and as soon as I write them like this, that'll become clearer what we do. So as soon as you've seen them written like that, you'll say, ah yeah, simultaneous equations. So how's this going to work? First thing we're going to do, we're going to do the graphing the lines one. So graphing the lines. So here's my two lines. Let's call this line A, x plus y equals 5, and this is line B, x plus 4y equals 8. To graph a line, we need 2 points. We need 2 points on each line. So we're going to get 2 points on this line. Now you may be able to see straight away 2 points that are on this line. X plus y equals 5. You may see straight away that 1, 4 is on the line because 1 plus 4 equals 5. You might see that 2, 3 is on the line. You might see that 5, 0 is on the line. Okay, you might see straight away what points are on the line. But say you couldn't see straight away what points are on the line, what would you do? Here we have x plus y is equal to 5. Now what I've said before is what we'll do is we'll find out where this line cuts the x-axis. At that point y equals 0. And we'll find out where it cuts the y-axis, at which point x equals 0. So when y equals 0, this line cuts the x-axis. So here's my line, x plus y equals 5, but if y equals 0, what would x be? X plus 0 equals 5, so x must equal 5. So I know that one point on this line is the point 5, 0. It's on this line, but it's an important one on this line because it's also where the line cuts the x-axis. Where does a line cut the y-axis? X equals 0. So I know that x plus y is equal to 5. So 0 plus y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5. So a point on this line is 0, 5. Now I have to find the 2 points on the other line. X plus y, 4y equals 8. You can see why this is a good system to use because it's not so easy to see what points would go on that line. So where does it cut the x-axis? Where it cuts the x-axis, y value is 0. X plus 4y equals 8. So x plus 4 by 0 equals 8. So x plus 0 is equal to 8. X is equal to 8. So it cuts the x-axis at 8, 0. Where does it cut the y-axis? It cuts the y-axis when x equals 0. Excuse me. So 0, x plus 4y is equal to 8. 0 plus 4y is equal to 8. So 4y equals 8. Divide both sides by 4. y is equal to 2. Excuse me, so it cuts the y-axis at 0, 2. So what have I done so far? I found 2 points which are on x plus y equals 5. One of them is 5, 0, and another one is 0, 5. Now I had other points as well, which I could have used. Just keeping with this system for now, and on this line I have x plus 4y is equal to 8. There's 2 points on this. One of them is 8, 0, and one of them is 0, 2. So let's draw a set of axes. Here's my set of axes here. Okay, now it so happens that the points that I've chosen are all positives, but I don't know where the lines are going to meet. So they may not meet in somewhere positive. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. Just a quick review of what I said there earlier about the x-axis and the y-axis. Remember, every point along the x-axis has the y value equal to 0. At that point on the y-axis, it's 0. A line that goes through here goes through y equals 0. So this point here is minus 8, 0. Okay, this point here is minus 3, 0. This point here is 5, 0. This point here is 8, 0. Every point along the x-axis has a y value of 0. And this line y here goes through the point x equals 0. That's why every point on this line has an x value of 0. Okay, that's what I meant earlier when I was saying finding these points on the line. Okay, now 0, 5 is here and 5, 0 is here. So let's join those up. And that's line A. 0, 2 is here and 8, 0 is over here. So we'll join those two lines up. That's line B. So according to my diagram, excuse me, the point of intersection is this point here, isn't it? That's where the two lines meet. Now, what point is this? Its x value is 4 and its y value is 1. So this is the point 4, 1. Does that make sense? This is my equation, x plus 4y equals 8. 4 plus 4 by 1 equals 8. Yes, that makes sense. 4 plus 4 is 8. And x plus y equals 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. That makes sense. So the point of intersection is 4, 1. That's the graphical way of doing it. Now, let's just do a quick review of simultaneous equations. So this is method 2. Simultaneous equations to find point of intersection of two lines. So what have we got? We've got the lines x plus y equals 5 and x plus 4y is equal to 8. So remember these two lines, we want them x's or the y's to be same size and opposite signs. So the x's are already the same size, so why don't we multiply this line by minus 1, and that will give me minus 1x minus 1y is equal to minus 5. And then this line here, so this is a, this is b, and this is minus 1 times a, this is line b. X plus 4y is equal to 8. Add the two together. These two cancel out. Minus y plus 4y is 3y. Minus 5 plus 8 is 3. So I've got 3y is equal to 3. So y must equal 1. How do I find what x is? I know that y equals 1. I go back to my equation. One of them, x plus y is equal to 5. So if y equals 1, x plus 1 is equal to 5. So x is equal to 5 minus 1, x is equal to 4. So the point of intersection of these two lines, as we found using the graphical method, is 4, 1. Okay, I hope that's helpful. I hope it makes sense and you'll be able to work through the exercise.